an English teacher who worked with British council workers at an Afghan academy, died after being caught in crossfire at Kabul airport, say reports. Noor Ahmad Amiri, 26, was said to be queuing with his two brothers and their wives to get into the airport when chaos erupted last week. He was shot in the neck, and after spending over a week in hospital he tragically died on Wednesday. News of his death comes after a devastating terror attack left dozens killed in an area outside the Hamid Karzai International Airport. Bombers struck sitting targets, Afghans clustered together in the Suez Canal along with the troops securing the site, sparking horrifying scenes of mass casualties. The Daily Mail reports that the death of the British council worker has sparked fear among colleagues who worked in Kabul, who say they should have been evacuated weeks ago. His older brother went on to describe him as a role model of ethics and service to people. The publication reports that Mr. Amiri, his two brothers and their wives had all been granted U.S. special immigrant visas. Sadly, Mr. Amiri was shot in the neck and the rest of the family were told to continue through the airport before being flown out to camps. A female friend of Noor Amiri, who worked for the British Council's scheme teaching English to Afghan civil servants, said she is in constant fear since his death. She said, "We served them, we did our best. I don't know why the British Council have left us behind." The British Council was reported to have said the Afghan relocations and assistance policy scheme is managed by the Ministry of Defence and it has no say in the decision-making process over eligibility. The horrifying airport bombing saw explosions tear through crowds that have thronged the Kabul airport gates, desperate to leave Afghanistan since the Taliban seized power almost 2 weeks ago. In a statement, ISIS claimed responsibility and said one of its suicide bombers had targeted translators and collaborators with the American Army. The U.S. and its allies have mounted one of the biggest air evacuations in history, bringing out about 95,700 people, including 13,400 on Wednesday, the White House said on Thursday. A massive airlift of foreign nationals and their families, as well as thousands of Afghan refugees, has been underway since the day before Taliban forces captured Kabul on August 15.